Australia is a paradise waiting to be explored, and Perth, located on the west coast, has sunny skies and sandy beaches, perfect for any holiday.
Western Australia's pretty capital, Perth, is the most isolated city in the world, closer to Southeast Asia than it is to any other Australian city. It's also home to an estimated 70,000 South Africans.
That's right. Perth is a melting pot of culture where many Australians, South Africans, Malaysians and Italians live together. The thriving metropolis is also a centre of commerce and government. Just 45 minutes south of Perth is Rockingham, a destination prized for its pristine oceans. Based on the shores of the Shoalwater Islands Marine Park, it's perfect for day trips to see Australia's wild dolphins. Here, the friendly bottlenose dolphins and humans have been mingling for more than 40 years. While diving with these majestic animals is allowed, there are no tricks, no training and no feeding. It's a matter of simply spending time together and enjoying each other's company.
What we did from day one is I don't actually believe in feeding them. I wanted to do it totally different to anywhere else in the world, and that I wanted to keep them in their environment, so not bring them into a beach, and I also want to basically keep them totally wild, so no enhancements apart from friendship, and that takes a lot longer to do, a lot more work and everything like that, but at the end of the day we get so much more interaction out of them. We get about an hour, hour and a half every day with them because we did it the right way.
Dolphins are highly intelligent animals and can communicate with each other using high-frequency sounds. These wild encounters ensure that the dolphins can stay in their natural habitat and roam freely without harm. Onlookers can swim with the dolphins and play with them in the bay. The somewhat 260 wild dolphins are used to human contact and are at ease in the company of their adoring fans. Leaving the dolphins behind, there are many more activities to do on Australia's beaches. From swimming to volleyball, it's an incredible scenic location. Don't forget to pack sunscreen, as temperatures in summer can reach scorching heights.
There is 12,500 kilometres of coastline in Western Australia and most of it pristine beach. This is Cottesloe, which happens to be the haunt of many homesick South Africans. Why? Because it's the closest point in Australia to our shores, about 10,000 kilometres in that direction. Hey, that's only about a 3.5-month swim.
Some of the most popular beaches in Australia are Bondi Beach in Sydney, Byron Bay, Cottesloe Beach and the Gold Coast. With so much coastline, there's ample choice where to hit the shores and share some memorable moments with friends and family. Lifeguards are always on hand to ensure that you're safe and sound. When the sun is too hot, head into the interior to explore some of Australia's iconic wildlife. Koalas make for the perfect furry friends. These dozy marsupials can be spotted in eucalyptus trees, usually enjoying a quiet nap or gently resting amongst the treetops.
This is Bunji and this is Jane. Jane, koalas don't really like to be held, do they?
Koalas are a solitary animal, they live alone, so it's not natural for them to actually hug one another as a koala. So he's not comfortable with cuddling people. So in my arms he feels safe because I've cared for him since he was a young koala, but not in strangers' arms, no.
There's a host of crazy critters to encounter in Australia, including a rich bird life and an abundance of reptiles. Emus, kangaroos and crocodiles are all part of Australia's vibrant wildlife that can be seen at zoos throughout the country.
It's been a great adventure in Australia, and I now go home with the ultimate souvenir, a live and living Lacoste moon bag. What a crock.
While Michael's only pulling your leg, Australia is indeed a must-see holiday destination. So stay tuned to Expresso for pick and pace travel packages with cheap flights and great discounts. Perfect to plan your next trip.
Wow, talk about planning your next trip, getting into some of the things that you can include in your itinerary if you take this wonderful offer from P&P Travel. And it kicks off at about 22,520 Rand, which is not bad at all. But we're talking return flights in and out of Perth, all of your transfers, of course, all your taxes, everything thrown in foots to it. 3 nights accommodation at the Travelodge, daily breakfast, 1 lunch, complimentary travel bag, all pretty cool, but this is where it really kicks in. You get to visit historic docks of the Free Fremantle area. Taste premium wines in Swan Valley, which is comparable to our own wine valley here, some of the best in the world. Sample fine locally made chocolates at the Margaret River Chocolate Factory. You can have your picture taken with that koala bear. I love that. And they seem very shy, but you imagine once one bonds with you, you get your own little cuddly koala bear, and you can explore some of the unbelievable beaches in the area, and that's just off Rottnest Island. It sounds like an incredible offer, and it runs up until the 27th of July. Get in on the act. You can visit pmptravel.co.za to get all of those details. Man, I think I need a holiday. In fact, it feels like a bit of a holiday, and I have to say it is purely because we have our own marimba band. Yay!
By supporting the Hoedspruit Endangered Species Centre, that's where we found goodness. Pick n Pay, always there for you.